Hi, Glenn Phillips here with Beach Homes Realty and beach-homes.com. Today I want to talk about picking the best real estate agent when selling. And when I say best, I mean the one that's going to get you what you want. You know, selecting the best real estate agent at the beach can be way too easy and often wrong. Hey, I just like them. Or way too hard. Like, how do I pick from so many and tell them apart? Now, you may have friends and family who are agents and they'll say, hey, I'll be glad to put an MLS. And you may have agents you don't know, but you've seen them on billboards, Facebook, yard signs. And I'm sure every one of them will tell you why they're great and why they'll be helpful for you. And I'm sure they honestly all believe what they're telling you. I don't think anybody is necessarily trying to fool you. But what you really need to do when you're selling your beach home is start with your goal. What are you trying to do? You're trying to sell quickly and price isn't important. You're trying to maximize price. And what you need to be aware of is if you think, I need this crazy price, you need to be aware that the agent's going to look at you and go, you're not a motivated seller, you're a speculative seller. And there's a difference, and the experienced agents will know that. And you need to know that. Are you speculating, hoping to win a ticket? Like, well, I don't really have to sell. Because otherwise, you're kind of wasting an agent's time, and the best agents won't want to work with you. So if you're generally motivated to sell, then for most people, the goal will be to sell your beach home for the highest possible price that the current market will support in a reasonable amount of time. And let's say that's your goal. So now you have a goal. You should consider your selection of the agent with some very important questions. I'm going to start with 3 wrong questions. Which agents have the most listings? There are agents out there who listings could be an indicator of success, but I have a lot of our agents where they don't have a lot of listings is their listings get sold. It's your job to list the house or sell the house. There are many agents who intentionally will do a lot of properties and put them out there and as a way to convince people they're a great agent when in actuality they're great at listing, not necessarily getting them sold in a timely manner. There are at the same time a lot who move them through, so you need to ask about some question about days on market. Another thing is, which agent do I personally like? You know, you got to get along with somebody, but are you looking to be effective or have a buddy or a friend? And then another question that's the wrong question on beach home, well, do they have an office nearby? Some agents say, well, we have an office right here. That doesn't necessarily matter as much when the buyer is probably coming from miles away, probably even another state. They don't really know if you have an office or not. They come to see the property. And so the office makes you feel good because you can look down the street and see it. But that's not where people go, and even buyers from out of town. They just go there because the agent told them to. What they want to see is the house. All right, so let's talk about some better questions. First off, here's a simple one. Are all agents the same? And the answer, you know this, is no, they're not. So you need to exclude all the agents that are not the best equipped and ask the things that will help you know they're best equipped, not just because they're good at selling you. Next, which agents are beach focused for real estate? Beach focused. This is not just, oh, I sell all around here and happen to throw in a few beach homes. There are nuances, there are regulations, there's guides about care of the beach and rights and things that if someone doesn't do the beach regularly, they're not going to be nuanced at this, and they may not communicate it well to agents who are coming with buyers who, again, both the agent and the buyer may not be nuanced. So you want a beach expert who can both advocate for you as well as protect the transaction so you don't, the buyer doesn't get surprised and kill it. And then, which agents can prove they have a pipeline of out-of-town buyers? Not like, oh, well, we get a lot of people from this town and this town and this town. Can your agent show, I can show you, 50 cities that are looking at this beach right now, and I can market your home in front of those specific places. Clearly, there are lots more questions to ask as part of your due diligence, but be sure you're asking the right questions and not the wrong questions when you're picking that beach real estate agent to sell your home. If you want to look for homes for sale right now, be sure and visit us at beach-homes.com. We also have agents, and if they're not a market you see one of our agents, we have a network of agents across the country who are beach-focused agents that'd be glad to help you. So be sure and visit us at beach-homes.com and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out beach-homes.com.